Love in Lockdown by Bart Meehan. Performed by Jasmine, Tearle and Jack Taylor. Directed by Tony Turner.
Due to current circumstances, we are experiencing a very heavy call load. Please be patient and we will be with you as soon as possible.
I'm busy doing nothing. So if you leave a message and I'm interested, I'll give you a call back.
Strike three, and you're out.
Hello?
Hello, don't hang up,
Why would I do that?
because you don't know me.
Really? Then why did you call? Are you selling something?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm calling from Australia.
Oh my, that's a long way away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on the other side of the world.
Yes, it is.
So if you're not selling anything, why are you calling?
Well, it's like this. I'm in my house, and there's only me. It's been weeks, and well, the thing is, I'm bored.
Oh dear, I'm not sure I like where this is going.
No, don't worry, I'm not weird. You see, I used to have a friend who lived in London, so I decided to call him. But he didn't answer, so I started calling all the numbers around his.
Why would you do that?
Like I said, I was bored.
Don't you have Netflix in Australia?
No. I mean, yes, we have it, but I don't. I don't have a television, it just wastes time.
Oh, as opposed to randomly calling telephone numbers. What time is it there?
Late, after midnight. There?
Afternoon. It's quite a beautiful day, actually. I would normally go to the park, but of course it's closed.
I'd normally be at the club, but it's closed.
Are you a drinker?
It's not a bar, it's a poets' club.
I didn't know there was such a thing. You meet at midnight.
We're very serious about poetry. We read new work and everyone offers feedback. Constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism is still criticism.
Yes, the debates get quite loud sometimes. There are various factions. Blank verses, rhymers, alliterators. People are very passionate about their styles. Of course, now we can't meet at all.
At least you have time to write?
About what?
I don't know. How about love in lockdown?
I'm not an alliterator. Besides, I'm not in love.
Lost love, then?
I don't really have any of those.
That's quite sad.
Really? It's sad not to have your heart broken?
Better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
If we're going to do quotes, I prefer, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection.
Is that Shakespeare?
No, Buddha. I actually have written a poem since all this started. Would you like to hear it?
Yes. I hope I can understand it. I wasn't very good at school.
Okay. Tomorrow.
Is that it?
It's about hope.
But it's only one word.
Does it have to be longer to say something?
Well, usually you have adjectives and verbs, don't you? I told you I really don't understand these things. You still there?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
You didn't upset me. Are you alone?
I have a cat.
Well, that seems rather pathetic.
She's better company than most people. Besides, I only see her when she needs something.
My mother says the same thing about me. I think she's happy I'm locked away.
Locked down.
Is there a difference?
Locked away sounds like you're in prison.
As I said, is there a difference? What's it like, though?
You mean right now? There's no one outside on the street. Usually there are kids on skateboards or women coming back from the shops at this time, but it's deserted.
Just like all those old movies about the end of the world.
Do you really believe that it's the end?
I don't think so. You?
I'm English. Pessimism is a national trait. But I am hoping it'll be a better world after this.
A world with toilet paper for all.
That sounds cynical.
It's a metaphor. If we learn anything out of this, it should be that we have to look after each other, not just ourselves.
I think I like you.
Well, I've always been very likeable. I was the nun's favourite in grade 2. Sister Joseph said I was unusually pleasant for a little boy.
You know, I don't really miss going outside that much. I've never been very good at socialising. I find it a strain to keep up my end of the conversation. I suppose you're quite a talker.
What makes you think that?
Well, you call strangers on the phone for a start.
That was depression, not extroversion. Remember, I'm a poet. We're not known for being the life of the party.
Have you ever tried writing limericks?
Maybe we should describe ourselves.
No! I mean, let's not. This way I can be anything you imagine. And you can be...
I only hope you have a good imagination. What do you do all day?
I have a very good routine. I feed McTavish first thing, then make breakfast. Afterwards I clean up the house and I watch some shows on television.
Do you read?
Not poetry. Not since I was at school, but I like crime novels. The Scandinavian ones. They're very bloody.
You can't beat the Swedes for a good serial killer. I thought I'd take the time to reread some of the classics. Proust, Melville, Cervantes. Problem is, they're making lockdown feel even longer. I switched over to Jeffrey Archer. Oh, I really should get into a routine as well. I haven't had a shower today. I'm not even wearing...
Stop! Don't say any more. You're ruining my image. I still have some very long days. I end up doing a lot of busy work and watching repeats of Friends until you know all the lines.
What are days for? Days are where we live. They come, they wake us, time and time over. They are to be happy in. Where can we live but days?
Did you write that?
No, it's more than one word. It was Philip Larkin.
Isn't he the fellow who wrote, "They fuck you up, your mum and dad. They don't mean to, but they do"?
They fill you with the faults they had and add some extra just for you. You know him?
I know that poem. I quoted it to my mother.
Well, I'm guessing you aren't close. Larkin's my favourite poet. He has something for all occasions.
I seem to remember a teacher telling me he was a particularly nasty man. He hated women and he was a racist.
But I think he liked cats. Is your mother still alive?
If I tell you that, it might give you a hint about how old I am.
Oh, she could have died young.
And she could still be alive, driving me mad.
This is a bit like a game, isn't it? Like building a jigsaw, but you have to find the pieces first.
Do you have anything else to do?
No, I guess not. So, I keep asking questions.
And maybe I'll answer them.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Okay. Are you lonely?
Not at the moment.
By the way, my name's Martin.